Gloucestershireans have taken over Manchester. Wanker. Kicking off here. We've got someone. There's a cardboard ripped up on the floor. I don't know what that's about. Police here. And by fucking dinlows, absolute dinlows. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oi, oi, oi! Don't kick a man when he's down. He's getting arrested. Whoa! Yeah. Nearly went ass over tit then, but I fucking saved myself. Alright mate, you don't have to touch my neck, do you? There's no need for that, come on. Fuck yourself, you prick.
What you call a guy with no shins?
Tony! Hey!
Go home and tell your kids we forced all the Englishmen back today.
And look, they're laughing.
Yeah,
you think it's funny that a bloke's out cold on the street?
Shut the fuck up.
Man on the floor, still unresponsive. This looks pretty serious. And he's been responsible for today's chaos. So, far left are here in their masses. Heavy presence of police as well. Police are very, well, let's just say, in their numbers and ready for action. Yes, everyone, it's the Patriotic Christian here, and I am live in Manchester. We are here in Manchester. And behind me are the Patriots. So it's been a good build up so far. The march hasn't begun yet, but we're going to be making our way in a second. I think the barriers are being moved now. I think we're going to be making our way. Knight in shining armour. Absolutely brilliant. I can hear Paul Golding now on the microphone. The atmosphere here is electric. Absolutely electric. Alex is having the time of his life. It is a pleasure to be here. You couldn't write it. The atmosphere here. It's nice to see Patriots come together, united. Here's Mr. Paul Golding. And Ashley. Getting ready to march. So everyone's going to have to get behind. Look how many there is.
I'll see you in a bit.
And here's the sign, remigration now, something the country is desperate for, has been longing for a very long time. We ignored the BNP when they first gave us warnings about how our country is heading. We ignored Enoch Powell. We ignored Maggie Thatcher and many more. But today, the British are awake. The lions are together. And the lionesses also are ready to roar. So we are about to march. Everyone's getting ready. So yeah, it's very busy. A lot of YouTubers are here. A lot of live stream media here, normal media, mainstream media, which of course haven't come here in a good light. They're not going to paint this in a good light. But look at the flags, guys. Look. Wow. What an incredible day. I will say it's got a different vibe than the Unite the Kingdom ones. It certainly has. This one's a lot more tense, I would say. There's a lot more, I wouldn't say aggression, but I would say a little more strength behind the message.
This is spectacular! Scotty! There's Paul there, there's the back of the head.
We're marching off in 2 minutes. And we are off. We are in Manchester with the Patriots, with Paul Golding, with Britain First. What a day to be alive. We want our country back. We have had enough. This land has been invaded for far too long. And we have to send back those who cause harm to our children, who cause harm to our women, who cause harm in our communities and do not want to assimilate with our values and our principles. It is time to re-migrate those who do not love our country. It is time to re-migrate those who have taken advantage of our welfare system. It is time to send home those who want Islamic Sharia law. We have had enough, and we are here strong, together, united, to send a message to the government. And that is, Re-migration now. He's told us the police are so soft. Say hold.
Watch your elbows, man. Watch your elbows.
You can sit on my shoulders. Police line, Paul. So police have stopped. Right, so they're racing now. Forward. Paul's not happy. The police were trying to stop us from marching then. There was no need for that whatsoever. It's almost like they're trying to entice the patriots to push past the police so it kicks off. We do not want that. We simply want to march and send a message to the government. Smell the flares. Absolutely beautiful. Hey Alex. The Gloucestershareans.
Yeah, Gloucester!
The Gloucestershareans have taken over Manchester. Big up the SWP, Southwest Patriots. Hog, Patriots of Gloucestershire. Yeah, up the Shire. There will always be a Shire. There's always a Shire. There will always be Shires. Roll Britannia, Britannia rolls the waves. Britain never ever ever shall be slaves. Some Antifa cunt. Incredible. It's nice to not see foreign flags take over our streets with ill intent. Antifa here, all signs going on. Police are halting again. All saying keep marching. The police are saying no. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's kicking off here. Kicking off. We're going to kick off. So now we're going forward, we're moving forward. Hey! There's my lot from London. I met them.
Out the way.
Tensions are running high here, guys. Tensions are running high. Patriots are kicking off against the left. The left are over there in their numbers. Got a patriot with the cross there. Some of their police sources are here. Patriots are coming over that side. Wow. So the Patriots are having a face-off with the left, the political left. The police are trying to hold back all the other guys there. So here's the left. We are fucking real fascists. The real fascists here. Line up your arse! You can stick your Palestine! Stick your Palestine! Stick your Palestine up your arse! If you're born with a willy, born with a willy, born with a willy, you're a man! I'm sticking off the police here. I'm back here. They weren't prepared for this. They should have closed this off, but they didn't. You're the Nazis. You're real Nazis. Why do you hate Israel? You're Nazis. You're Nazis. Why do you hate Israel so much? Why do you hate the Jews? Why do you hate the Jews? You are the real Nazis. Real Nazis. Real fascists. You haven't got a brain cell between you. You fucking dinlos. Absolute dinlos. And the police are gearing up now. They're going to get tasty with all of us. Here we go. It's on. It's on. Get that fucking flag out of here. That flag does not belong here. This is England. This is England. England. Not fucking Palestine. Fucking England. Yes, you Nazi bastard. You're the one that hates the Jews, not us, you cunt. You're the real fascist. Come on, England. Top of there. Fucking Dinlo. Back off. Stupid cunt. You're protecting fascists, real ones. Asshole.
Nazis go! Bye-bye, Nazis go!
You're a Nazi! You're the real Nazis!
Nazis
You're the real Nazis!
Nazis go!
You're the real Nazis!
Nazis go! Nazis go!
You support terrorism! You support terrorism!
Nazis go!
Have a debate!
Nazis go!
How are we Nazis? How are we Nazis? You hate Israel! You hate Israel! You hate Jews!
Nazis go!
Have a debate! Speak! Talk! Let's debate!
Nazis go!
Talk! You can! You can! You can't debate!
Nazis go!
You hate Israel! You guys are the ones that hate Israel! You hate the Jews! You're the real fascists, the real Nazis! You're a fucking danger to kids! You're a danger to society! You need to be fucking remigrated with the illegal immigrants and the Islamists that are here in the country! You need to fuck off! This is England! And will always be England!
Nazis go! Nazis go! Nazis go!
Getting wild! Look at these animals! None of them can hold an argument. Can I ask you what makes me a Nazi? Can we have a debate? No. What makes me a Nazi? Can you tell me what makes me a Nazi? Get off me. Pardon? You can't explain it, can you? No, you ain't got a brain cell between you. No brain cell between them. Come on then, Mrs. Patel's kicking off. You stop pushing me, I'm not doing anything. I said debate. Debate. You can't debate, can you? Yeah. Animal, you show your true behaviour, your true colours. I said to the police, I'm going to walk away. Yeah, that's disgusting. You are mentally ill people, guys. Mentally ill. Absolutely mentally ill. Oh no, don't cry, I might misgender you. Yeah? What's that? Let's have a debate. Why am I a Nazi? Do you like the Jews? Do you like the Jews? You do. Where are they? Where are the Jews? Yeah. How are you spreading hope? You're spreading hope. If I misgender you, you're fucking idiots. Oh wow. They crack me up. What a fucking bunch. For me, I don't care. I'll stay till the end. Let's fucking have it. I thought I'd have a good row. See if any of them wanted a debate. None of them want a debate. Of course they don't. And what happened? The police kept pushing me. Kept pushing me. They are well ahead. So we've got some catching up to do.
You're horrible!
Got that on camera.
I broke it up. I tell you what, love, you want to...
Who did he hit? I got it on camera.
Just walk away.
I pushed him away.
Did you get that on camera?
Yeah, I got it on camera. Who did he hit? Where is he? Where is he? No, don't leave that guy. Get a car. I've got it on camera. You all right? I got it on camera. You okay? Wow. Yeah, it's a guy. Oh, it's kicking off again. It's a guy. It's this guy. It's the same guy. Fists are going. Go on.
He's with him, same time.
Walk away, Norman. You're gonna do it, fucking do it. If you're born with a Willie,
born with a Willie, born with a Willie, you're a man. That's your guy there. The one with. Red coat.
Where's that one?
Red coat. That was your man. That's the one that punched you. I got him on video. Right, we got to catch up with the march. It's pointless arguing with people with no brain cells. Let's go. Oh, have you got a spare flag? Can I have a flag? Thank you. Cheers, man. You're a legend. Cheers, brother. I, the patriotic Christian, reclaim and take over the streets of Manchester in my own glory. Why? Because I am British. I have English DNA, Anglo-Saxon DNA, and I love my fucking pork. Come on, guys, together. Come on. So you alright, Ned?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Got caught up in a bit of that. You're alright though, yeah?
Got to though, haven't you?
You didn't get hurt, did you?
No.
Tommy!
Yes, the lads.
Go on, boys. All the left, around everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere, and they won't do a fucking thing. Why? Because we're taking back the streets today. We're taking back Manchester. This is Britain. This is England. And it won't ever be anything else. Here we are. And guess what, guys? More lefties.
I'm going for the pint, so that'll be a minute.
Oh yeah, alright mate, no worries. So we got 2 flags. Typical British, did you hear him? We're going for a pint. I'm off for a pint. So I've got a flag for the friend. There's the pup from the start. Hello mate. And here we go. They're all calling us fascists. Are we fascists? How are we fascists? Fucking
You could do with getting rid.
dinlos. Absolute dinlos.
Deportation.
Right, so. Well, Manchester police didn't really do a good job today in terms of keeping the left separated from the right. And when I say right, I don't mean just wing. I mean the people, the right people, the British people. We're we've caught up after witnessing a number of fights, fisticuffs, arguments. My voice is going by having to explain to lefties that if you're born with a willy, you're a man. It's as simple as that. Common sense. That's what we stand for. That's what we're trying to save. Can you believe? My great-granddad would be rolling in his grave if I was to tell him that we are here fighting to preserve common sense. Here we have some melt. Gobshites. There's our man from Cheltenham. Hey up! Hey up, mate! Hey, what are you doing here? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah, good man. Good man. We're doing the last one. Yeah, well done, man. You were very good.
Oh, thank you.
Very good. You told them what for. That's good. Mate, I'm losing my voice. Just trying to teach the left that if you're born with a willy, you're a man.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Oh,
It's not difficult to understand. Is it?
no. I got a few fisticuffs caught on here, mind.
It's a bit warmer here than Cheltenham.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it'd be a bit colder, but there it is.
Policing today is an absolute shit show.
Oh, I know. Not like London, is it?
No.
London's completely
But in
different.
August, they were very well organised.
Yeah,
We didn't go near the leftists till the end.
you can tell it
And
was.
this is, I mean, they've had time to plan it.
Yeah. The left were very well exposed at some point,
Yeah.
but it's like this here.
Yeah.
Yeah, why aren't they telling them to go?
Yeah. Yeah. If,
Like those
if
guys.
it was me, I'd be
Yeah.
told to go. wouldn't
Well,
I?
I got nearly pushed on the floor twice,
Yeah.
and all I was doing was standing there saying, "Can we have a debate?"
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And they were shouting Nazi at me. I said,
Yeah.
"What makes me a Nazi? Please explain."
Yeah.
And they were just shouting, "Nazi, you're
Oh,
just a
yeah.
Nazi." Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oi! Don't kick a man when he's down! Don't kick a man when he's down! Don't kick a man when he's down! Yo! Come on, guys! Don't kick a man when he's down!
Line here! Line! Put a line on! Put a line here!
Put some
Give me a line on! Give me a line!
He's getting arrested.
Put a line on!
Yeah, Billy Moore.
There's Billy.
That's what happens when you swing fists at a demonstration like this, mate.
Billy.
1 minute, mate. Mitchell.
There was some chance. He started running up, swung a fist, blocked it, and
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not going to do anything. Just recorded. There's Fred.
Yeah, he did. Through the first punch and got put on his arse for
Ross. Oh, we got all the legends here. Ross the Dawn. Yes, Ross. Ross here. Fred's here. We got Billy Moore here. Ned's behind us somewhere. They're all here. Yeah.
Step back for me. Step back.
Is he a vandal?
Yeah. So here's an arrest. So here's one of the lefties getting arrested for violence.
Was you left it?
Yeah. No. That's what I split up. I said don't kick a man when he's down. I don't agree with that. It's not fair. I just don't. Fair rules, innit? The floor, the guy kept stomping on his head, and I was like, whoa. There was two. I don't want to say because of them. I don't want to say. But it was 2 versus 1. That's not on. That's where I draw a line. 1-on-1, fine, but not 2-on-1 when the man's on the floor. Do you know what I mean? Cheerio! So he's off. He's been nicked. Yeah, it won't go any. I don't. Well, that was quite amusing.
See, that's the kind of just like a little bit of content you get.
Yeah, my channel's only small, so but I like to keep it small, you know.
So you caught that, did you?
Yeah. I've caught 3 so far. Where is everyone?
They just missed him trying to rip an England flag off someone and scrapping.
Did you see him?
Scrapping, bloody hell. Police cars everywhere, and this is obviously the LGBTQ area, street, whatever you want to call it. And I'm marching with these flags. So yeah, it's pretty rife with the LGBTQ stuff. The police are in front. We're still heading, trying to find everyone. Everyone's been separated, everyone's gone different ways. Police have absolutely done a shit job today, the police have. Absolutely shit. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. And here's the sirens, here we go. We've got a view now, see the flags. Literally a sea of flags. Let's get down there. Young'uns down there with the flags, that's good to see. That's beautiful. I love that. Got to get the kids into patriotism. To teach our children more about our history, our heritage. I take my kids to all the castles and cathedrals and let them learn about their country. Kings, queens, they love all that. That's what we're missing.
Just take them down fucking Canal Street if you want to see kings and queens.
Yeah. You're a celebrity, Billy.
Pain in the ass, don't sometimes, you try to wear. Nice to be acknowledged and nice to acknowledge others, but...
Here we are. We're marching in sync with the riot van. Here we go. Get up. Get closer so we'll get around. Gonna have to be a pain in the ass for the police. Lucky. Oh, tactical unit has been deployed. Oh, this is going to be tasty as fuck this afternoon. See, look how bad the police are there. We've even got the they-thems right in the middle of here. Look, the they-thems are there. This is incredible. I have never witnessed in my life anything as bad as this. Anything as poorly controlled as this. And the violence today I did say earlier that there was a tension in the atmosphere. Oh, I can see why they're all here now. It's no longer about discussion. It's no longer about speeches. It's no longer for debate. People have simply had enough. They caught up again. They're fucking everywhere. Well done, boys, you're the future. You got to look after us when we're old. No British flags, no English flags, just foreign flags. LGBTQ flags, communist flags, smash fascism flags, Southampton Liberal Movement, whatever that is. I don't know. All I do know is the police are here now, they're coming here, they're getting stronger, everyone is moving now. Look at this, here in Manchester.
I've got fuck like a sniff here, let's go!
Police are laughing, gotta give them a giggle. Whoa. Yeah. Nearly went ass over tit then, but I fucking saved myself. So there's knobheads up in the flat shouting abuse out the window to people. I think I've either sprained or fractured my ankle. Yeah, it's not feeling good. The police have lost control of Manchester. The police have lost control. Jump! 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 So as you can see, there's people here, just normal citizens, and they're not being protected neither, which is important. They're not being protected by anyone. It's a bit Billy again. And then down there you've got Fred. Why, DP, my man! I think I got
by a lefty earlier.
You got headbutted by a
I had a
lefty.
fight with lefty.
Go on, tell us what happened.
So I had a fight with lefty, he's an Asian guy. He keeps going like this to people. So when he did it to me, I went bang in his chest.
Oh, is that the one around the corner that was on the floor? The one that got arrested?
I don't know if he got arrested.
Oh, a beige jacket.
Yeah, like a greenish jacket.
Let's go, it is. The streets have literally become dangerous as fuck.
Live, right?
No, just recording.
You lot with your fucking cameras.
Let's fucking have it!
Nice
to meet you, mate, you're right.
He helped me through the thingy bullshit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh. Sorry, mate. They've nicked someone. Oh, the police sources. Police sources stomping on people. Look at that. Look at the police abusing their powers. This is disgusting. I have never seen Britain like this. I have never seen this in Britain in my life. What happened? What happened? They're fucking...
He's not well. He's at
Oh, he's cold. He's cold. He's out. He's asleep.
Causing injuries to the public.
He's asleep.
Innocent protesters.
He's asleep. Yeah, sorry, mate.
Yeah, the horses, pal.
Yeah. Alright, mate, you don't have to touch my neck, do you? There's no need for that. Come on. I'm only trying to film. I know.
Well, the right are getting pushed.
Wow. The police are literally abusing everyone. They're fucking hitting people at the back of the necks.
You need to calm down.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You need to
Fuck yourself, you prick. Like they say, get off your fucking high horse. No need though, is there? There's no need. There's no need. Get off your high horse, you fucking imbecile. Look at this state of this. Police brutality.
Police brutality, Rose.
Fucking animal. Absolute animal.
Patriotic Christian.
Yeah, patriotic Christian, man. You alright, man?
Yeah, good to meet you, bro.
What are you saying, bro? This is nuts, isn't
Madness,
it?
isn't it?
This is mad. Oh, here we go, the police. Again.
Move back! Clear the street! Move back!
This is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Can you shout again? It'd be good for the camera.
Not gonna. These guys on the police horses have literally been smashing the backs of people's heads. They've hit me in the back of the head and the back of the neck. I think I got a fractured foot. Oh my days. Why the fuck is it me in the back of the neck? No need. Someone is out cold there though. Someone is out cold. Manchester is in for a fucking good evening, I'm telling you. Look at the flags. Flags just left on the streets outside the shop. The lefties, all there still shouting.
Look at this street! Off our street!
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Some patriots involved there. The police are not separated anyone. Absolutely anyone. They've literally left a free-for-all here in Manchester. Yeah.
You won't got to pick the side one day. You're going to have to pick the side.
Is he one of ours?
Get the bloody troops in!
I'm laughing. The police have been complicit in today's
Shame on
events.
you! Shame on you!
That's it, if I could put a smile on your face. What you call a guy with no shins?
Tony! Hey! I got that one.
Go home and tell your kids we forced all the Englishmen back today. Go home and tell your kids we forced all the Englishmen back today.
Yeah, not so bad. It's incredible how many people have come today and recognised me, recognised the view. I don't even know where. There's supposed to be an end place where everyone was heading to, where there's going to be speeches and everyone was going to be together, and I've got no clue where I am. I've hurt my foot. I've been clipped round the back of the head a few times. Stopped a few people getting fucking potentially killed. And wow, or unalived, sorry for YouTube. And there's one over there asleep. I don't know if he's one of ours or one of theirs. But wow, what a day. The police have lost control of the streets and are being two-tier as always. Two-tier. Treating the patriots in one manner and the left in another. That copper is corrupt. Corrupt as fuck. Hit me round the back of the head as well. Oh, that copper on that horse, he hit me round the back of the head. And he's got, it's not just me, he's hit a few people, he got me on my neck. I don't know, there's a guy asleep there. He's absolutely, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, they fucking smashed the old man up, being unprofessional, because they got the right gear on, they get a bit more nut like nasty.
The police. Was it the police?
once earlier, she was running me the horse and goes, oh, be careful, you'll hurt someone. She starts smirking as if she's enjoying her.
Yeah, she had me round the back of the head as well. So is it the police that knocked him out?
Yeah, the police took him up.
Hey?
That's the third time.
The third time what? Hit him?
You done it to me in the crowd, and that was the
same man?
The same
Wow.
man. 3 head injuries as well.
So we're here in Manchester. One man assaulted by the police on 3 occasions. This is why people are going mad. And look, they're laughing. You think it's funny that a bloke's out cold on the street?
Shut the fuck up.
You're a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Here we go. Digital intelligence gatherers. We know what those cameras truly are and what they do. You go home and label everyone as far right on your systems, and then prevent come knocking on the door, don't they?
Far right or concerns for an old man who's just being hit to the floor by them.
Yeah, they love knocking out people, don't they? Oh, sorry. Dropped
Really
it.
hurt that old man.
If you're going to have that, good job you had that PPE on.
He's got the videos, he's just showed them what you have done to him.
I want to see
on
that.
his eyes laughing about it.
Yeah, I can't believe that cop is laughing about it. What's his number? CK 15370.
The videos.
Can I have a look at the? Can I have a look at the video?
I've been lads.
Wow, so we got the details. It's been about 20 minutes now, and the man on the floor still unresponsive. This looks pretty serious. So it is alleged, and I'm going to have the evidence sent to me, that this man was rendered unconscious by the police on 3 occasions. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. This is 2-tier policing in Britain. The streets today, I just can't explain. You have to feel and smell. You have to feel and smell the atmosphere. It's just, it's unreal. Absolutely unreal. It's a free-for-all. There are people literally on both sides or all sides of the political spectrum that are just mingled, just free to just go at each other, literally. Oh wow, I'm sure you're enjoying the video. Just fights taking place absolutely here, there and everywhere. Down alleys, people burning flags. Look at the state of that fucking prick. Middle finger up and right off. Fucking faggot. As you can tell, I'm probably not in the best of areas. I don't know where everyone else has gone. There's police down there. So, let's get there. And just see people literally hocking their teeth for carrying at me, a British man in Britain, for simply carrying these flags. It's kicking off over there. There's the left. So they're marching to the next part. Other thing, is it safe to continue carrying these flags? I don't know. People have abandoned their flags because they don't want to be seen with them. Whether that's because this area is rough, or whether it's because everyone's split up. Has it ended? I don't know. Where is everyone else? I don't know. Walking blind here in Manchester. I haven't got no clue where we're going. There we go. Where is everyone? Where is everyone? The police are coming down that way. So I'm assuming trouble's down that way. Manchester, wow. What has become of Manchester? I don't think it's safe carrying these flags. I'm pretty sure I can find some more elsewhere. So I'm gonna have to put those flags down for now. And yeah, because I'm just not getting a good vibe at the moment. Well, it was lucky I abandoned those flags, because right now I would have walked into that. Thank God. Look what I would have walked into had I have continued holding those flags. Wow. I would have walked straight into that on my own. Britain last. Someone holding a sign saying Britain last. There they are. Marching. More of them. Wow, that's what I would have walked into. Unreal. Unreal. That was so lucky. God spoke to me and I heard. I got told in my spirit, put those flags down. Put the flags down, it is not safe. And look what I would have walked into. Tell me that my God, my Jesus, the Holy Spirit doesn't exist. Wow. God, thank you, Lord. I nearly walked into all that with two flags, but my spirit told me put the flags down, literally, and I did. Abandon the flags, and I said, right, I'm gonna have to. I said it on camera. I'm gonna have to ditch this now because I don't feel safe. And then I just walked into that. Wow. I would have been on my own. Look, people have abandoned flags. It's that mixed. Everyone's just, it is a free-for-all. Absolute free-for-all. It's incredible. And I will be honest as well. There is that atmosphere in the air. There is fear. You can smell it. You can smell it from everyone. Uncertainty. You know, and a lot of people have got broken off. I think that was deliberate. I think the police, they let a few incidents take place, so then the Patriots hang around. Obviously the march continues, but some will hang around to see what's going on or try and help defend their fellow man. But when that happens, everyone breaks up. It's a very sorrowful day here in Britain. I think I see the riot vans, so whether they've sent me to the right place, I don't know, but there's police there. We've got the police, batteries on low, luckily running it off this power pack. I'm literally on 3%, something like that. And, there's Antifa left, right, on the left and on the right, and behind me. What's going on? Another riot van. Another one. This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. 3 tactical aid units. Police horses. Antifa are walking past. Police are here. Wow, we're in that pickle again, sadly.
We will push the fascists back!
We will push the fascists back!
DP, they won't let me through.
He's right wing, please let him through before he gets hurt. Short then, this is where your logic is retarded. We're telling you he's on the right side and you're not letting him through.
It's not there!
Yeah, literally.
You know what, a bit of critical thinking from the police wouldn't go amiss sometimes, I'll tell you that much.
Critical thinking goes out the window because they're all university grads.
So the police, 18252, refused to let me through. Let Antifa literally march through me, past me, and said, we're here to protect you. The police always say, we're not here to protect you, we're here to serve you. So what is it? Are you here to protect us or serve us? I'm stuck. And again, the police have just let Antifa and the left just take over the street. It's incredible.
It's going up now.
It's unbelievable. They've taken over the streets. I'm going to get into an area. Right in the thick of it now. Right in the thick of it. It is crazy. The streets, it's turned into total chaos. And the police have lost control. Oh dear. One of these being responsible for today's chaos. Where they go next, I don't know. Don't even know where everyone is heading. I don't know where. I have got no clue where the end place is. Everyone's mixed. So it's raining now. It's beginning to rain. But yeah, the weather hasn't turned out great. It was forecast to rain, but it started out actually alright. Well, I don't think someone's stomach agreed with the cheesy chips. Yeah, the smell of cannabis is very strong, I'll tell you that. Not my thing, but I know a lot of people out there love it. We've got the 3 tactical units here, police there, on the left there. Where everyone else is, I don't know.
They've got to do the job, but eventually, you know, they've got to disperse things.
Police vans are absolutely everywhere. We've got the police ready to march there. Mainstream media there. More police vans. More police vans. More police vans. police. And then there are some Brits. Is Britain first down here? Britain first down here, yeah. Oh, right, so we know where we're at our destination now, finally. Where we were supposed to be. We're finally here. With the police, the fighting, the absolute chaos on the streets has delayed us from being able to attend these speeches. What a day though. Manchester is absolutely exposed. Absolutely. The police have lost complete control. And I need a slash. So here we are. We've arrived. There we go.
At least we are known for those smelly inbred traitors.
Here we are. We have made it, finally.
Lefty scum! Lefty scum! Lefty scum! Lefty scum! Right, can everyone put their hands together now for the one, the only, the nationalist superstar, John Ball!
I've come home. I have finally made it here.
The flags of Britain forever may she be. When we all stand together, we forever shall be free. Storm clouds are growing, sweeping from the east. Dragons' teeth are sowing, from far off comes the beast. So raise all flags of Britain, saints forgot and lost. Lest desert storm clouds overwhelm the peoples of the cross. When we all stand together, we can never be torn apart. And we'll fly the flags of Britain, forever may she be. When we all stand together, we forever shall be free.
Go on, Alex.
Wow, that was brilliant, eh? Go on, let's give another round of applause for the nationalist superstar, John Ball! Right, our next speaker is a staunch patriot and devout Christian. I admire this man because, with the Lord's help, he turned his life around and now he is a dedicated Britain First member and activist. He attends street activities against migrant hotels every week without fail, often giving rousing speeches. So please put your hands together for the indomitable Ned Voss!
Right everyone, I'm blessed and honoured to have been asked by Paul and Ashley to speak today. I'm from Manchester, so it's a proper blessing to get to speak in my hometown, and we don't care about a bit of rain because we're used to it in Manchester. So at the moment there's a lot of people that suggest that we are using God for our agenda and using Christianity to further our agenda. But I'm going to wholeheartedly reject that and say that it's actually the other way around. God is utilising us for his agenda. We can see it all over the UK, we can see it in Europe, we can see it in America, we can even see it in Iran, in Israel. People are flocking to the banner of Christ in unprecedented numbers. Hallelujah! We are on the cusp of a great new Christian revival, and we are being prepared for the end times. Our struggles, our trials and tribulations, they are not for nothing. Do not choose to see them as some kind of oppression. That is for weaklings. God is using our enemies against us and his enemies to forge us for greatness in the furnace of affliction. He is refining us evermore each time he lowers us into the flames, and through his mercy and through his grace and his unending love, our impurities are vanquished. When governments tighten their grip and you feel yourself being crushed, that's your cue to sing for joy, because it is only when the olive is pressed that the oil of anointing can flow. Christian soldiers are created when men are pressed and when men are crushed and when they've been broken, and when they die to the world, they die to their old selves and they are resurrected, born again into Jesus Christ. And once they are born again into Jesus Christ, they must live for Christ and they must be prepared to die for Christ. Only then can we ever hope to see his kingdom when it is realised upon the earth as it is in heaven. Amen. And we'll ignore all that drama over there, because they are nothing, they are nobodies. To die for anything else other than Christ is folly. To die for anything else is a one-way ticket to destruction, desolation and separateness from God. 1 Peter 4:13. Rejoice inasmuch as you participate in the sufferings of Christ, so that you may be overjoyed when his glory is revealed. It is not our nation right now being separated from God. We've got radical leftists, disgusting atheists, and those loyal to false gods and demonic doctrines that are sitting in positions of authority in the highest echelons of power in this country. They promote ideas, lifestyles and practices that are considered an abomination in the eyes of God. They enact policies and laws that destroy nations, promote lawlessness, degeneracy and moral degradation. Deuteronomy 28:43-45 tells us what happens to such nations. And the foreigners who reside among you will rise above you higher and higher, but you will sink lower and lower. They will lend to you, but you will not lend to them. They will be the head, but you will be the tail. And these curses will come upon you. They will pursue you and they will overtake you until you are destroyed, because you did not obey the Lord your God and observe the commands and decrees that he gave you. And as we look around, do we not see these things unfolding in this day and age, in this once great nation? Do we not? But we find strength in Psalm number 3. Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? Many are saying of me that God will not deliver him. But you, Lord, are as a shield around me. My glory, the one who lifts my head high. I call out to the Lord and he answers me from his holy mountain. I lie down and sleep, I wake again, because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear, though tens of thousands assail me on every side. Arise, Lord, deliver me, my God. Strike all my enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked, for the Lord comes with deliverance, and may your blessing be on your people. Are you one of his people?
Yes.
To become one of his people, we must give ourselves fully to Christ.
Now is the time, I feel it inside, the ground that we walk on, tears we can't hide. Together we stand, together we rise. Through all we've survived, together we rise, together we thrive.
Our next speaker has led a brilliant campaign in the town of Faversham in Kent against the local migrant facility that they're trying to get closed down. I had the pleasure of being invited to speak at a recent demonstration in Faversham led by our next speaker, who has mobilised hundreds of patrons in Kent in opposition to the migrant facility, and he has not given up. He is a credit to his local English community and to our movement in general. So please give a huge round of applause to our next guest speaker, Harry Hilden.
I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet. But the fact is now, the British public are no longer asking for mass deportations. We are demanding mass deportations, remigration of millions of foreign criminals who are entered our country. We are being demographically replaced from corrupt politicians on a one-way mission to destroy our country. Diversity equals replacement, and it is far from our greatest strength. And multiculturalism ends when white British culture has been erased. Britain has over 1,000 years of history of real men who have defended this land from foreign invasions. But here in year 2026, we have corrupt politicians calling us criminals for standing for our lands, for fighting for the future of our children. The diversity has led to the British people being a minority in pretty much every city in Britain. I say defund this treacherous government. You paying into the system is paying for their hotels, is paying for these HMOs, is paying for their benefits. And if it wasn't for the likes of everyone here today, Britain would have already fallen. Our bloodline has not lasted this long for us to lay down now. So unapologetically demand remigration now. Thanks for having me. Embrace Christian nationalism and God bless Great Britain.
Rule Britannia.
All the countries of Europe, except for a very lucky few, are controlled by the same globalist mind. The media will say that we are here to divide people, but I am here to bring people together, because only together can we take down the evil unleashed upon our countries by the elites. We are the patriots of our nations. We are not afraid to march through the streets, and we do not cover our faces as we march, because we know we are on the right side of history. And I know that being outspoken nowadays is a risk, but it is the risk we must take if we want to give our children a place to call home. There are Europeans that have been banned from this country simply because they have condemned your government. Yet, we are living in a timeline where the government deems us dangerous for exercising our right to freedom of speech. Meanwhile, there are grooming gangs actively operating.
For our society. You need us. You need the immigrants. Don't speak in a position of privilege as if we can't have it. You actually need the immigrants. On June the 28th, history is made. Mohammed Hijab, undefeated. 2 fights, 2 finishes. 100% finish rate, forged in the heavyweight professional rankings. Paul Golding, 2 wins, 2 losses, stepping into the most scrutinized fight of his career. This is an ideological grudge years in the making, now settled under the heavyweight MMA rules. The most ideologically charged matchup the UK has ever seen. 2 worlds colliding inside a cage. This is the fight the whole country will be watching.
Who's looking forward to that?
You stole my
28th of June, I will step into the cage with that caveman and knock him spark out in the first round. Because unlike a lot of politicians who are only prepared to speak and waffle and blow out our hair, I'm prepared to fight personally for my country. Especially against scum, invaders like Mohammed Hijab.
And Ali Dawa.
Gathered here to talk about the only thing that is going to save Western civilization, and that is remigration. Remigration. It's a word that makes so many people uncomfortable. They get scared when they hear it. They're afraid they're going to be canceled. They're afraid to say it out loud. But it's the most simple and sensible concept possible. It means if a person is culturally incompatible with the West, they have to get the hell out of the West. It's so easy. If they hate the values and the freedoms that are the hallmarks of our society, they need to be made to leave our society. And in my mind, it's the least controversial position that anybody can take. Our governments have spent the better part of the last decade telling us a lie. They've been saying that importing tons and tons of unvetted third world men into our societies somehow make us stronger. They've spent billions of our money, your money, telling everybody that if they disagree with that statement, they're racist, they're bigots, they're Nazis. At this point, I don't know about you, but I don't care anymore. They can call me any word in the book. I'm not going to stop fighting for the societies that we built for years with blood, sweat, and tears. Never. I'll wear the label. I was born in the United States of America. I'm the child of Italian immigrants that came to America. They saved their money and they went there legally. And they never took a dime of money from the government. That's immigration. When families come together, they start new lives together, and most importantly, they integrate to the society. The people coming now, the people coming to these countries today, they do so without any intention to integrate. They don't have any intention to add to the societies, and really they expect that we are going to adapt to their way of life. Look, that's only part of the problem. If you come to the West and you accept our culture, maybe we can have a conversation, just maybe. But if you come to our countries and expect us to accept child marriage as something that is normal, you have got to go back, all right? I will never accept rape and grooming gangs as normal. And I will never be told that it is normal for people to worship a man who married a 6-year-old. Do we know what I'm talking about? We know what I'm talking about. We won't say his name, all right? I don't care if you came here legally. I don't care if you came here illegally. If you follow Sharia law, if you practice female genital mutilation, you have got to get out. And one thing, I wasn't going to bring this up, but they're trying to kill dogs now. They want to get dogs out of public spaces. In the West, In America, in the United Kingdom, we love our dogs, we love our animals, and we're not gonna let these barbaric inbred scum kill them and take them out of our public spaces. It's disgusting. Oh, and while I'm on it, halal slaughter too. That's gotta go. That has got to go. So, if saying all this, I don't know, this is a country with no free speech. They might lock me up for this speech, I really don't know. But I don't care, I really don't care. And neither should anybody listening. You have got to stop caring about what they are saying about you. Fight for the country that we all built, the West that we all built. You need to keep marching, keep demanding remigration, and don't ever even think about voting for a government that refuses to say the words remigration. Ever. They have to say it clearly. And if they're too cowardly to do what needs to be done, they're just making the problem worse and worse and worse for the future. The people coming over here, they're not afraid of a civil war, all right? They are not afraid. They're military-aged men, and they are here to fight. We need to get them out before we let them, because they're violent, they're sick in their heads, and they're here to conquer. We want remigration now, so that unity. They say, oh, we're so divisive here. Everybody who marches for remigration is divisive. No. We are the ones who want unity. In America, we're so blessed. We have a president named Donald J. Trump. And from the moment that he was sworn into office, he refused to bend the knee to the left. He's essentially shut down the borders, and he's begun a deportation campaign that is the best one in the entire Western world right now. The left, they tried to stop him. They tried every possible way, but they failed. And you know why they failed? Because the people of the West, of America, and everywhere, they have had enough of the bullshit of the left. Excuse me, but that's what it is. It's bullshit. So, unfortunately in Europe and in the UK, a lot of people haven't been so lucky, because a lot of your right-wing movements and your right-wing parties, they're afraid to even unite amongst each other. I don't get it. They call themselves the center-right, and they want to be all cute and nice, and they don't want to talk about the real problems facing the countries that are here. Even among the far right, it's very, very clear what needs to be said. People have to go home. They gotta go back. And I can't say it any clearer than this, and I hate to put it this way, but when these inbred terrorists come with their swords, they're not going to ask you, were you far right, were you center right, were you left? They don't care. They care about violence and taking over. So you're either gonna be an Islamist or you're gonna be an infidel. They don't care how nice you are. And that goes also for them, for the left over there. I hate to even bring them up because they're worthless people, but you have to talk a little bit about it. They stand there, they've been saying the same things for decades. Refugees are welcome here, and all the stuff they love to say. But I hate to tell them, and I hope they understand, you guys over there, you are going to be just as destroyed as everyone else. They will take you out first. Honestly, they hate the stuff that the left stands for and everything. So they can be stupid, they can be brainwashed, but whatever. At the end of the day, they're standing with pure evil, and that's the truth. Last week, I want to take 1 second to remember, in France, I don't know if any of you heard about this, in Lyon, France, there's a guy who was defending a group of women. His name was Quentin. There was a group called the Collective Nemesis. He was defending this group. They're the most beautiful, sweet group of women who only stand up for their country. They just want France to remain France. What a controversial thing. Antifa, the same scum that's over there, they came to that event, and while he was protecting those women, they beat him to death in the street. This is what we're up against. That's Antifa. So can we take 1 second here and remember our friend, our patriot, Quentin, over in Lyon, France, who they killed. It's sad, it's sad. And that's why I say we need unity against the invaders and against the domestic friends of the invaders. Never forget who they are, but even more importantly, never forget who we are and what we stand for. Our nations, the West, we are inheriting everything built from the generations who came before us. They fought against all odds. They beat back invaders many different times. We cannot allow them to give it away now. We must always stand strong in the fight to keep our culture, to keep our sovereignty, and to never back down. Not 1 inch. Remember, not to the invaders and not to the globalist communist scum who have betrayed their ancestors, and more importantly, they betrayed themselves and the future generations that come after. So today, even in the rain, no matter how bad it gets, it doesn't matter. March for remigration, march for your country, and march for the future of Western civilization.
One more speech, guys! You don't want to miss it! Come on!
I think we're like fighting a losing battle here. I've got a 20-minute speech prepared. It would in fire and brimstone, but the police, when they were redirecting us so many times through traffic and so on, we lost half of our people with a constant redirecting. And then, when we got here, the heavens opened and everyone starts to trickle off. So, I won't bother making a speech tonight, but I just want to thank you all, especially the ones that have stayed to the end, especially the ones that have endured to this point. But you know what? I've seen the drone footage of our march through Manchester. Absolutely spectacular! So maybe it wasn't the most sensible thing to hold a public event in February. Absolutely. Well look, we had a brilliant march, didn't we? That was fun. We broke the police lines. We showed them who's boss over and over again. They tried to take us around Piccadilly Gardens where 5,000 lefties were with Jeremy Corbyn. Could you imagine it had kicked off at that point, big time? But instead we ploughed through their lines and carried on the route that they gave us. But I want to say thank you to everyone. We'll be announcing our next event in a few days, which will probably be in mid-April. So stay tuned for that. But a massive thank you to all of the speakers, all of the security, the cameramen, the stewards, everyone who's come here today. Let's have a massive round of applause for everyone who's made this a spectacular day. And let's have 3 cheers for the people of Manchester. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! We'll see you in April. Have a safe journey home. God bless you all. And just one last time after me, Britain first! Britain first!
Fighting back!
Britain first!
Fighting back!
Britain first!
Fighting back!
God bless everyone. Have a safe journey home.
So I just want to give a bit of an ending as to yesterday's event. I was going to speak at the end last night, or at the end of the event itself, but I was so worn out, in so much pain, hungry, thirsty, and it was absolutely peeing it down. So yeah, it was just more about, by the time we got back to the hotel room, I had a banging migraine, my foot was all swollen, and yeah, it was chaotic. Now the day itself, wow, it was different. It wasn't like any normal protest, march, demo, whatever you want to call them. Yesterday was, you could smell the hostility, you could smell the anger, the frustration amongst both sides of the fight, if you like. And I say fight because this is no longer marching. This has become personal. This has become, it's gone up a level. It definitely has. Before speeches, before people even began to walk away from the designated areas, fisticuffs was taking place, arguments, debates, dialogue, threats, you name it, missiles being thrown, people spitting at one another. It was so different. And the police, they completely lost control. And if the amount of videos and footage I've gone through yesterday from fellow content creators, auditors, so on and so forth, it's pretty obvious that yesterday the police wanted trouble. And it's all well and good for me to go and say that and say, oh yeah, they're two-tier and they always pick on us, and the other side will say the same. But my advice, or all I can say to you, is go and check out the footage yourself and you'll see. And the police tried to divert the route at so many occasions at all these flashpoints, and all these flashpoints were totally just, they weren't secure. They were so unsecure, and people literally were face to face to one another, which obviously caused quite a lot of conflict, a lot of people fighting. I had to, at the end, prevent 3 of our own really doing some damage to a Muslim guy. And the thing is, the reason is, some of you guys would say, and I did get a lot of stick at the time as well, because I pushed our men away from this guy because they were stomping on his head on the ground. And the thing is, I don't want them on a M charge for a start, because they're going to regret that. They've got families too, you know, and and also you got to think as well. I've got friends like Shoab, who again is a Muslim, but he's a nice guy. You know, he's on our side of the fight, and I think, well, what if that was him? You know, and it's, look, whether they would do the same. Some people have said, well, they wouldn't care about us. They would continue stomping us to the death. They'd behead us. They would do this. They would do that. Doesn't mean we should sink to their level. And yeah, I wasn't going to allow patriots to get locked up for a very long period of time, or for someone on the other side to potentially get unalived, you know, because of a protest. It's just not happening on my watch, and if I can prevent it, I will, and I'll gladly do it again. So there's that. You've probably seen that footage because it's going everywhere. But yeah, there were some bits that weren't fun, and I will say at the end I was pretty gutted. The police did a good job by splitting patriots up, and this again caused a lot of conflict. Some people had to go down other streets. They didn't know where they were. They couldn't find the actual end destination, the point where all the speeches were taking place, and as a result they were, or found themselves in conflict with the left and Antifa, being attacked. So it was crazy, it was chaotic. I myself walked into all of them as they were marching, and this was just after I'd put my flags down, so I was very lucky with that. And yeah, but apart from that, it was a very good day. I do have one complaint, which has nothing to do with the left, more to do with something else. And I have put in a complaint, and I'm hoping to hear back, but if I don't hear back, I'll be taking it into my own hands. And it won't be healthy, let's just put it that way, but I am, let's just put this in simple terms. I was threatened at the end of the demonstration yesterday, and not in a nice way neither, and this come to a surprise because I never knew the man, never met the man. He seemed to know me. Whether he's got things wrong or not, I don't know. I'm hoping that's the case. I think that's the case. However, this man shouldn't have said what he said in the position that he is in. That's all I will say on the matter. Hopefully, this will get solved diplomatically and I won't have to say anything further, but if I have to, I will. And I've got the footage and I will expose them for who they are and what they said. But anyway, I hope it didn't come to that. Apart from that, yesterday, a success, especially for the Patriots, and I genuinely believe for the first time ever in the whole time I've been creating content that we're going to win. We're going to win. I felt that strength. I felt the lion wake up yesterday, take its first yawn and have a stretch, and believe me, it was beautiful. But anyway, guys, catch you at the next one. See you later. Patriotic Christian.